Welcome to Ryan Field on the campus of Northwestern University and home to the Wildcats, where the purple-clad fans are eager to get this one started. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe. Offense getting set for first down.
Come on, set. Cut it.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Quarterback on the keeper. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
You dream about those big hits.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They could make a...
All kinds of running room. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's first down from the 48. Back to pass, it's Roy. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
That's a really nice looking throw. And when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives him a chance.
It's complete. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find...
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Touchdown, Wildcats! The defense... Offense making its way under the field to start the drive.
6-9-1, Gators score! Here we go!
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Let's see what they've got on second down.
Flex! Arrow! Igloo!
He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got trailed trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. He'll get rid of it. It's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll run the option. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? To the air. It's Roy. Dances away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
There was just nowhere to go with the football.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
4-2, squirrel, squirrel.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's got it down the left side. Oh, look out. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Line gets set, 1st down.
Razor, razor. Down. Go.
He'll start this drive firing, moving away from pressure. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense.
Lizzie. Tuna. Ready.
He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. He'll keep it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line.
Cut. 29.
Back to throw. It's Roy. Trying to get to him. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the 1st down. The Ducks are rolling down the field.
Lasso. Tuna. Now.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust.
Highland. Dino.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Quarterback will honor. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Nice job by
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Here we go.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Roy. Throwing right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And that was so close to a turnover in the end zone. The defense almost with the huge play. Third and long, try to convert through the air. Fires to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
It's a really nice.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on first and 10.
Yankee check. Jackrabbit.
From the gun, the ground game. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn. And they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Gets away from one. Finds some space. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They just flipped the entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on first and 10 from the 20. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And it's a pretty good job by this defense. It's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
He's got it on the run. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
They pick up the first down.
Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal.
Cut it. In blue.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
Acorn.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand.
Go.
Wants to throw. It's Roy. Looking for an open area to his left. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Third and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. Quick toss. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got to play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Snap in the shotgun. Quarterback adapting. He wants it all. Reels it in the end zone. A first down for the offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Caught in the backfield slow. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back goes in motion. He'll come out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. They want to throw it. fires to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. It's not just a dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's what...
He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. These guys are breathing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Pocket starts to collapse. Good, solid tackle.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this game.
Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try to capitalize on this field position.
To the air, it's Roy. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. A 3rd and long coming up here. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Aims right downfield. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs.
Black 20 moves. Dino. That hot.
He wants to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Makes the catch. And to the... Offense set on 1st down.
Razor. Hawk. Set.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Feeling some heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. Afterburner's coming. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Longer.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
Squirrel.
Looking to move it through the air. They're bringing heat. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
He's going to run it. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down. He tried to get it on his own. Under a minute to play here in the 1st half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the 1st half.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just enough time for one final play of the half.
Cut. Clear. Go. Tuna.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's going to throw deep right side. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston. And, you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ryan Field.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. The offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football game.
Here we go.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Ready up.
First down here for the offense.
Green 25. Ready, go.
Quarterback on the keeper. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Yeah, and how about the QB? Calls his own number and all these options, obviously multiple plays. He decides to stick with it, get some positive yards, and now what's next off of that? What's my next read off of that? How am I going to mix things up and keep this defense off balance?
Ringo, Ringo. Ready, go.
Now the play fake. Getting some heat. Using his legs to buy some time. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. This is a third and long. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers.
Tuna. Let go. Go.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He rifles one deep down the middle.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was...
Okay,
And
ready.
Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on first and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Quickly out to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up the first down. They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. Looking to throw, it's Roy. Unleashes one deep. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. This This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. If you need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it, I can do that too.
Starting to feel a little pressure. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped off the drive with a big play. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in it.
Nowhere to go. The ball's loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
He'll pull it on the read. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree. Yes, I agree. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
The play action fake. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate. It wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Back to pass. It's Roy. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense.
Flex. Acorn.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got a man in the middle. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire now on 2nd down.
Easy.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line getting set on 2nd down.
Black 24. Cricket. Ink. Timber.
He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And his throw is incomplete. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the time.
And just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot, you start trying to aim it, you really miss. The quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it?
Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
Razor. Griffin. Down.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll heave it deep. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Buying some time. He's not afraid to go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quarterback checking the play. Back to throw, it's Roy. Skips away from pressure. Slings it downfield. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. He'll just keep slinging it. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The Ducks headed quickly to the line.
Here we go, set. Ready.
With the run on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal.
2-9 Philly.
He'll do it himself. Touchdown, Ducks! And the stomping has commenced. On 1st down, here comes this offense.
Cut. Here we go.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. On 1st down from the 13-yard line.
Acorn.
He's going to pass. Pressure coming. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting them fly.
Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Roy. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion.
Okay, ready?
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
That's a nice job by this defense. Understand this. That QB is on his run. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Quarterback moving. He'll pull it down. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Along that offensive line, that'll be a false start.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a 1st down play.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Come on,
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Uncorks one to the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10.
Convoy!
Looking downfield, it's Roy. Going to try to get it himself. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. From their own 18-yard line, it's 1st down.
Terrier! Timber!
He's looking to throw it. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20.
Hey, that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did.
They acting like the niggas on the longest yard, too.
On the double.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense.
Flare. Flare. Jackrabbit. Gorilla. Gorilla.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Hornet.
They'll run play action. Coming after it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on third and long. And sure, tackling there to keep them from getting to the first down marker.
You know, I really like this QB running the football.
Ready.
Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here.
Here we go.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Couldn't make the play on first down. They'll try it again. Second and 10 from the 27. Looking to throw, it's Roy. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. Wide out in motion. Well, jet sweep pass. And they're able to make the tackle.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to try to push passes. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Touchdown, Oregon! And the route is on. Three tight ends in the formation on first and 10.
Black 20, 42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Razor, Razor.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's second and 4.
Lizzie, Lizzie. Pound 55.
He's looking to throw. Floating away. He'll try to do it himself. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed on the outside. It's Dickey. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Get all you can, then get down with the slide.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Flushed out of the pocket. There's a live football. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And he was under so much stress on that play.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun.
Got a lot of running room. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. Trying to make magic with his feet. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Scanning the field, it's Roy. Fires to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. It's 1st and 10 from the 13.
Flair moves.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Touchdown, Ducks! And the pummeling has started. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses. In this game, it was no different.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. dive. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Minnesota Golden Gophers taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. First down for this offense.
Here we go. Hot, hot.
Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10.
Spider.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line.
Arrow. Squirrel, squirrel. Go, go. Ready.
Looking downfield, it's Roy. At the 45 on his way. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Ducks are on the move.
3 and 20.
They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Finds his big tight end. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Sticky. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Ducks are in the red zone. Fast motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Oregon! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Just under 60,000 in this place, but sometimes it sounds like 600,000. An engineering marvel to hold in all this noise.
It's unbelievable. They love their team. They support the Ducks, and they've built traditions.
Okay, ready?
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one.